Hello，大家好，欢迎来到 RS 媒体游戏频道。今天专门去玩《ravage》和 West 地平线西域禁地第66话。电话我们继续。之前我一直试那个 OBS 一直错 encode overload encode overload，不知道为什么。现在不会了啊。
We want to be on the wrong end of this.
Quite Navy weapon. We use them to build rope bridges and perimeter defense.
我觉得 Horizon Forbidden West 这个有不共戴天的成分。
I think I can climb up there now.
哦。OK 了，那这只还是杀800260。OK。
The ballista tore straight through the machine's armor. This bolt looks pretty sturdy too.
My people had to fight while they built all this, but they kept going anyway.
Let's stay on their trail.
What trail do you mean? Do you mean the trail? Ah, map it.
Big operation here. But why? I'm not sure. I bet Ranger's involved.
Well, looks like they set up some ladders to get up to that excavation. But the path's broken now.
I know how to
We'll
do.
have to make our own way up. We can use the bolts as climbing points.
Good idea! That's it up! Heading up to take a look!
Fast climber. I catch up to her.
Why is that? Not sure where this would. Not sure.
There's a door up there across the chasm. Let's see if there's a way up.
Okay. What's the purpose of that thing now? Broken.
Way up looks broken. Maybe the clamberjaws did it.
Hold on! I've got an idea!
Or
What
bring
are you
it up.
doing? We can use this ballista to make another path!
The details of the okay is really impressive. Oh, what is that? Want to go up? Move it faster.
That's as high as it goes!
Should do it. Let's get climbing.
Okay,
Let's
letting her
go.
That thing was heavier than it looked.
Is it? Let's open this door.
Yeah, right into the spooky abandoned ruin.
people put a lot of effort into getting in here. Almost like they were after something.
Or someone had a knife to their throats.
Maybe.
We'll find your sister. Don't worry.
You don't have to comfort me, you know. I'm fine.
I want to help.
Is this the path or side path? This is a path. I want to go there. Any more looks? Okay. So just go here. Oh, sorry, man.
Remember, Joss. Stay alert.
Come on. No machine's stopping me.
I know you are very badass, but we need to be careful. So
That sign. This is definitely Londra's old headquarters.
Down there. What is that thing?
Let's find out.
after I grab this thing, and grab this thing.
All this must have been brutal to excavate.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I want to go up. Yeah. This is a recording there. We don't have it. Oh, hear it. And also got one.
Regarding the slipstream engine, my engineers tell me that even in the event of an accident...
I'll do like this.
Regarding the slipstream engine, my engineers tell me that even in the event of an accident, they could contain the fallout. But they don't grasp how effectively my enemies can harness public paranoia. That's the real fallout.
It's a recording of Londra. From before he left Earth.
Let me see.
It's a prototype for a rocket engine. It never got off the ground.
Okay.
The way it was designed made it too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Like it would poison everything in a 1,000-mile radius if it got used.
Oh,
Let's keep moving.
so this engine, it was for traveling to the heavens? The diviners say the ancestors could do that.
Yeah. Londra launched ships into space to search for resources.
But why dig all this out now?
We should keep following the trail.
Because he want to move. He want to
Whoa.
leave Earth.
The ruins split in two. When pressed
Oh
on.
no.
Who are you? Not your sister.
Looks like some kind of construction accident.
This was Lena from the galley. We weren't exactly friends, but she didn't deserve to be worked to death. How could an ancestor do this to my people?
Because
Londra and his kind. I can't say I'm surprised.
We better find a way up and across. We'll need to make a path.
I know. Let me use this.
Ballista. Maybe we can use it.
I'll shoot this time.
Okay.
By all means.
This area a bit. Not sure why. What? Oh.
I made you a handhold in the bridge there. Try and get to that ballista further up. Think you can make the jump?
Of course.
Great shit.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Just don't tread me.
What are you afraid of? Oh, water.
Got one. That was just lining that one up. I'm getting good at this.
Legendary weapon, very good.
That's the last of them.
I know.
Gonna make a few head hooks for myself, then I'll finish your path.
Let me make something first.
You know, this reminds me of target practice out at sea. My squad held a wager of who could hit the most marks. Winner wouldn't have to swap the decks. Let me guess, you won?
It knows. I just shoot so many things.
All done.
I think.
Okay, another ballista. Time to return the favor.
Okay. And for me, I
No need to yell. I've tapped you into my focus.
Whoa. Hi.
Hi there.
Nice job. That's enough to get me to the first ledge.
come on. Enough.
Okay. Now to get up there.
Can you make me? Huh?
Made it. Let's see what this leads.
Watch out, more clamberjaws.
I see him.
It's my turn to shred some machines.
Oh. You think you can do better than me?
Of course.
We'll see. Cut that from here. Got it.
Come out, come out. You don't want to come.
That's all of them. And I think I just set a new ballista record.
Yeah. I guess you're a decent shot. Now, last climb. You know what to do.
Yep, on it.
What to do? Oh. Hit the thing.
Heading up.
Okay. I
That should do
stay
it.
done.
Just gotta find my way over.
Shoot.
Think you can make it?
Close.
Oh, just watch me.
Good. Not through here.
One lava-filled chasm conquered.
You did pretty well back there. We're, not a bad team.
Glad you think so. I always wanted a sidekick.
Okay, I see how it is.
After you,
Can't open doors without your sidekick, huh?
just give you a chance to shine. All right, See where my people's trail leads. All of this is so old. What could they possibly have wanted from this place?
The doubters whined that the city would never sell its precious landmark. The price was indeed astronomical. But the observatory could have no better steward than I. Perfect headquarters for one whose vision extends to the stars.
An observatory?
Pharaoh
where
Automated
anyone could look at the
Solutions
stars.
upped their orders for
Until
6
London took over
different
anyway.
non-terrestrial minerals this month. Our inventory is running low. What are you up to, Ted? Promising new project? Or just another monument to yourself?
Andra in business with Pharaoh. Why am I not surprised?
Okay. Let's go. What teams? Team. I'm here.
Damn it. Another one.
Crushed by rubble. Maybe when digging this out.
I think his name was Kira. They couldn't even give him a proper burial.
Let's go. How many loops?
Put this to
Hmm.
good use.
What new? That's this one. Right. Okay. Now what the I wish this put something here. Right. Here. What the? Nice.
Nice find.
Okay. No, nothing.
I'll get a good trade for this.
Okay. And buy another legendary item.
Another Quinn camp.
Where have they all... Oh.
ประมาณนี้นะ
It's a mural. Painted by a Quinn?
Yeah. I think so.
Why would they leave this here?
Doesn't matter. Keep moving.
If you say so.
let's go. Not here. If they come in. Yes. Okay.
Quite a display.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find.
This is the place where we come in. Oh, how to find it.
Locked with a code. We'll need a way through.
Maybe there's something on these consoles.
Looks like we can access the hologram from here.
Huh. There's data here. Let me see what I can access. A lot is corrupted, but it looks like some logs survived. I might be able to play them.
I found Evelyn in the control room, rooting through the logs for Alondra's passcode. Not sure how she got past security, but yeah, she's not doing so good. Just kept banging on Alondra's door, begging him to save her. I told her he was gone, but she just kept wailing. I had to drag her out.
That was the last recording. Everything else is from before 2065.
How many logs did you find?
3. No, 4.
4 entries, 4 digits.
Hmm?
The recording said this Evelyn was looking in the data for the code. Let's try to find it.
Okay.
It looks like that unlocked another console. This displays an archive for Alondra's asteroid missions over the years. It looks like I can navigate it with my focus, so I'm not tied to the console.
Okay. Playing the first log. Uploading it to your Focus 2 for reference.
2050. A year of triumph. That first mission silenced 1,000 naysayers. When we acquired the asteroid, they held their breath. When we returned with the wealth of planets, they came crawling, hats in hand. That fight will always be dear to me. And to history.
See those rocks floating around the Earth? I see data on them with the focus.
Where? Data drops. Yeah. Nothing here.
I think we need to scan the asteroids.
I'm scanning. Oh.
No data in that one.
Seven, 6. 2. 7 6 8 2 is it? I 7.
It's corrupted. On to the next. No data. There's nothing on that one. No data in that one.
What I need to find.
This is the year the log mentioned, but there are 2 numbers. Which one is for the code?
He mentioned the flight. Sounded like it was pretty special for him.
Must be the
Hey.
flight number then.
Yeah, that could be the first digit of the code.
3.
Not a bad start. Let me know when you're ready to hear the next log.
Okay, let's hear the next one.
Accessing it now.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
What a great guy. No year in this log, just a mention of platinum.
Okay, anything here.
Oh, platinum. This must be the right mission. But which number?
Not sure. I'll replay the audio log.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
2.
Don't think it's the flight number this time.
2.
Yeah. The log mentioned the amount of platinum.
Figure it out?
Think so.
Let me know when you're ready for the third one.
3 2.
Ready.
Okay, here it comes.
The accident has disturbed the ants, lawyers and publicists swarming to do damage control, carping about incalculable losses. Now what they don't see is that each death is a lesson in complacency, inspiring us to future excellence.
He doesn't see his workers as people, does he?
No. What? I do this thing. This one.
This one mentions miners.
Hmm.
8 people lost their lives, and Laundra shrugged it off like it was nothing? I'll leave it to you to pick the right number.
8. 3 to 8.
Well, we've got 3 digits. Just one more to find.
Guess we'll know for sure when we plug them all in. Ready for the next log?
Let's hear it.
Playing it now.
My chief competitor tried to block me in Congress. But I'll have that cobalt no matter how many years it takes to dig out. Xiaolu lunar resources can stay on the moon. Everything else belongs to me.
Okay, I think I know what to look for.
All right, 1 second. There. I uploaded the last of the logs to your focus.
Thanks. As soon as I find the last number, I'll enter the full code upstairs.
You try to. No. Three to eight two. Let's try. 3 to 8 2.
The fourth log mentioned both Cobalt and the Xiaolu Lunar Company.
So we need a mission log with both.
Yep.
Company.
Xiaolu and Cobalt. This must be it.
They try at 5.
Wow, you actually did it.
This must have been Laundra's living quarters. Right at the center of where he worked. Let's see what we can find.
That relic. Is it some sort of old gun?
What is that? Oh.
A gift from a so-called friend. A reminder to always watch your back.
Mm.
Wonder what that's about.
What's this for?
It's some kind of award, I think. Laundra's wife was pretty well known in her time. Strange he'd keep this around. Sounded like they weren't on the best of terms at the end.
Love can make it hard to let go.
Security logs for the facility. There's a recent entry.
I'm growing impatient, Nova.
Data retrieval is almost complete. I've primed the north array for beamcast.
And you're acquiring everything from aeronautics and special ops, yes? Including the files on MSP.
Correct. There. Ready for transmission. It's a shame we have to revive that particular program, though.
Nova, darling, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. We can't afford to go soft. Reduce your empathy matrix by 15%, please.
Adjusted.
Wonderful. Transmit the files immediately so we can get the hell out of here. This place feels like a goddamn tomb.
What was all that about?
The north array sounds like a transmitter. If we can find it, maybe we can track Laundra to whatever hole he crawled into.
Sure, but what did he come back for?
I'll explain later. Let's find a way out.
Okay, but I'll hold you to that.
Okay. This episode already 34 minutes, but we'll push more a bit. What do we get? You are weak to ice. Well, let us.
Okay, transmitters should be somewhere nearby.
Very good. Oh, I will hurt myself. How many birds?
Time to pick 'em off!
Any more birds? And
We got them all.
very good. I want to get all the things here. Is this? Is we not yet got that wrong. This. Anyone looks around here? I think we go to this place. Any more machines to kill.
I can use the target tracker. More coming. Aloy, wanna tie this thing down with me?
That's necessary. Whoosh. I use this.
Tactical advantage.
What the? Are they all down?
I think that's the last of them. Now let's take a
Yes.
look at that statue.
That pig better have answers.
All the things. Nothing here. This episode will take 40 minutes, but wait much more. Okay, let's look upstairs.
Looks like this is part of a transmitter. Okay, Landra. Where are you hiding? Got you. Data was sent to a location west of here.
Data on what? I need to know what's going on.
Okay, alright, sorry.
What was going on in that hologram back there? And why exactly did Landra come here? And what is he doing with my people?
He used them to dig up this place to find some old data. Part of it has to do with something called MSP, which I've never heard of before, but the rest... I think he's trying to build a ship to get off this world and into the stars.
Off this world? Why would anyone want to do that? There's something you're not telling me. Oh, you're just like a diviner, full of secrets.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you? The way you reacted to that mural back in the ruin? Care to explain?
Fine. I guess we'll both hold our tongues for now.
All right, look. The important thing is that we know where Landra went, and that's probably where he took your people. And your sister.
You're right, of course. I should report back to the Admiral before we go any further. I'll use the boat we saw from the air to return.
Okay, I'll find you there later. Seika was really fired up. Telling her about Nemesis. I can't do that to her. Not now. Not when she's worried about her sister. It's too much of a burden. Right? For now, maybe I should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seika when it's time to pick up Landra's trail.
Okay, this episode will stop here, and the next episode will continue. Within 45 minutes。然后我们就和这里这里结束结局。如果大家还是喜欢视频的话，请记住我们下期再见，谢谢大家。